The gears engaging inside a modern transmission are the physical multipliers of human power. Every massive feat of industrial scale, from global shipping fleets to the stability of the power grid, relies on our ability to take chaotic energy and direct it with exact precision. For millennia, humanity had access to immense natural energy. Rushing rivers and heavy winds offered boundless force. Yet early engineers lacked a reliable method to harness that energy without their wooden mechanisms tearing themselves apart. The history of mechanical engineering is defined by this ongoing war against friction, a 1,000-year effort to filter destructive force into smooth, mathematical motion. A major breakthrough in this effort occurred during the 12th century Islamic Golden Age. A polymath named Al-Jazari designed intricate water clocks and automata, proving that continuous rotary motion could be mapped and controlled. By utilizing some of the earliest recorded crankshaft systems and precise hydraulic flow regulators, his designs established the physical logic for all future automation. This visualization illustrates the hard physical limitation of the era. Early gears relied on simple wooden pegs acting as teeth. When pushed to high speeds, these pegs would slide and scrape against each other, generating intense, destructive heat. The solution required a leap from basic carpentry to advanced geometry, the development of the Involute tooth profile. By curving the faces of the gear teeth outward, engineers ensured the surfaces would roll against one another perfectly. This geometry strips away the friction, allowing for the transfer of massive torque without the risk of the teeth shearing. This refinement elevated gears from crude wooden blocks into precision instruments, giving machines the capacity to transfer high-speed power safely. As the Industrial Revolution flooded the world with exponential increases in raw power output, the forces acting on these gears magnified. In 1891, the Système Panhard became the first manual transmission to route the massive output of an internal combustion engine directly to the drive wheels. It utilized a sliding gear mechanism, requiring the driver to manually align and force spinning, unsynchronized metal plates together while in motion. Because of the raw energy involved, mistiming a shift caused severe kinetic shock. The metal gears would violently reject one another, grinding and shearing apart. The automotive industry hit a mechanical bottleneck. Engines were capable of producing immense speed, but human reflexes simply could not coordinate the physical shifting fast enough to manage it safely. This era proved that raw power is inherently dangerous if the human operator remains the weakest link in the kinetic chain. By the 1940s, engineer Earl Thompson recognized that to stabilize the transmission, they had to completely remove the human element from the shifting process. His team developed the Hydramatic, the world's first mass-produced, fully automatic transmission. The Hydramatic bypassed the violent mechanical clutch using a fluid coupling. Spinning hydraulic oil transferred torque between turbines. As the vehicle accelerated, rising fluid pressure automatically filled internal channels, clamping and releasing planetary gears at precise intervals. The iron-on-iron clashing of the 1890s was replaced by the quiet, invisible flow of pressurized oil. For the first time, a complex mechanical system was sensing its own physical load and making the decision to shift gears without human intervention. Throughout the late 20th century, engineers pushed traditional geared transmissions to the absolute limits of physical manufacturing efficiency. However, the rise of electric vehicles introduced a new architectural standard. Electric motors generate maximum torque instantly, allowing engineers to bypass multi-gear complexities entirely in favor of an ultra-efficient single-speed transmission. This transition to electronic control began in the late 1980s, when the brain of the transmission shifted from hydraulic pressure to the microprocessor. Electronic sensors began to read the driver's input as pure data, replacing physical steel cables and linkages with millisecond-precise electrical signals. Because every stress point is now mapped into a virtual environment, engineers can build digital twins. These software models analyze real-time data from the vehicle to predict heat and wear, allowing an AI to adjust performance before the physical metal ever feels the stress. It is a technological through line spanning 1,000 years, evolving from the wooden pegs of Al-Jazari's water wheels to these frictionless, algorithmically directed power flows. The long evolution from grinding iron to intelligent software demonstrates that the ultimate mechanical achievement is the total control of raw force.